Hello everyone and welcome back to E2E. Today we are going to get a new set of gear. Yes, finally we are getting new gear. I have been using this nanosuit body armor for, basically since like episode 6 or something. And I think it's time for an upgrade. So we are going to first get a quantum suit body armor to replace this. And then we're going to get a new full suite of tools as well. We're going to replace the sword with a laser gun. The sword has served me well over the course of like 17, 18 episodes, but I think it's time to get an upgrade. The pickaxe, I think we're going to keep the pickaxe for now. I would like to get a tool that could insta-mine stone at some point, but I don't think we have access to materials that can actually do that yet. Although I'm not really sure. I could look into it. Maybe we'll make one, maybe we won't. We are going to keep the mattock just because it works as a hoe and an axe, which is exactly what we need. And I'm going to make a new shovel, though, just so I can insta-mine dirt and sand and various other shovel stuff. And after that, we're going to get a new chisel with Tinker's Construct, so I can chisel blocks without having to repair my eye chisel every 7 seconds. And then I think there's a few other things that I need to make, but I can't really remember them off the top of my head. I wrote them down, so don't worry, I won't forget. Quantum suit body armor. How do you actually make this? Well, let's see. You need iridium reinforced plates, which we can't make. A jetpack, which I probably could make. We'd need our elytra. Not really too keen on using our elytra. The flex and fuse chests we can get. Lapotron crystals I've made before. The problem is these iridium plates, because iridium, you can't actually make it. As far as I'm aware, you have to find iridium shards and duplicate them with UU matter, which, if we go take a look at the industrial craft tree, is all the way down here, and we are up here. So we are not going to be doing that. Instead, we are going to be getting it the way that I got this one, which is mob drops. We are going to go build a mob farm today. We also need to build one in general. Mob farms are nice. I would like to have one. So we're going to go build one. And we also need that to get supremium, because if we look at supremium ingot here, the way to get this is either arc furnace recycling of supremium gear, which is probably what we're going to end up doing, or you have to craft it with a superium ingot and supremium essence, which is superium essence and an intermedium ingot, intermedium essence and a prudentium ingot, prudentium essence into inferium, inferium essence, and a base essence cell, which you get from prosperity shards. Problem with prosperity shards, the ore for these only spawns on other planets, so you have to craft the block, which requires quartz, diamond, gold, emerald. That's not too bad. A rock crystal, I have a few of those, and Botania seeds, which we don't have. So I think I am going to do a couple crafts of these prosperity blocks anyway this episode, just so we can get into it in preparation for next episode. But another thing about getting prosperity is this prosperous trait up here on the supremium pipe piece. I'm fairly certain that has a small chance to drop prosperity shards on mob kills or mining blocks or whatever. So if that is the case, then we're all good, but we are going to build these prosperity blocks anyways this episode. And the problem, though, is the Botania seed, so we're going to have to do a little bit of Botania, but truth be told, I think we're going to be having to do a little bit of everything this episode anyway, because we need to do mystical agriculture here. Our diamantine I have from dragons, we don't have to worry about that. Osgogloss we can make already. And Redstonia, or Restonia, not even sure how you get that, I completely forgot. Okay, well, anyways, first order of business is let's make the mob farm. All right, I'm making a mob farm.
You're not coming to my base?
Oh, yeah, I should probably do that. Never mind, we're going to Marshall's base first.
Even though I want to be doing stuff right now.
What?
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 What is that? Snow. What does that even do? Oh.
Bro, you're ruining my base's aesthetic right now.
Hey, yo, call me a snow golem the way I'd be dropping snow on the ground. Frostbringer.
Super cheap to make. I was also going to make a Dusk Flame Hex.
A what? So what does it do, though? Charge and launch dark fireballs. Oh, that's concerning.
Prepare for Club Neon.
Jesus Christ. Bro, why do you have a weed farm?
Next room, please. That's under development.
Oh, I see. Oh my god.
Different place.
Oh, you got the frames all in there and everything? Dude, look at this.
Yeah, clean.
Looking good. Wait, what is in here? Oh, can you actually put, like, records in there?
Unfortunately, not.
Oh, that sucks.
But you can... Well, how'd you do that?
Right click?
Sick.
Oh, you can't?
Dude.
Oh, that's awesome. How do you close it? Oh!
Shift click.
That's sick. Oh, that's awesome. Furniture gaming. Yes, sir. Can you sit on these? Oh my god. I'll take one drink, please.
Really?
No. Wait.
No. Stay right there. Save it for the end of the tour.
Okay. 0.15 quality. Bro,
Okay. But check this one out. Check this one out.
0.4, that's pretty good.
Look at this top right one there and the top left one there.
Empty. Oh, no, the top slot?
Yeah.
0.44? Oh, wow. And then you're making mead
Yeah. I need more honey for it
and
though.
normal wine? Dude, that's pretty good.
You can eat the food off the plate too. There's fruit baskets as well. I'll add more fruit as we go.
Yeah, that's
You
sick.
can see the liquids in these open top barrels, and then if you see this top right barrel, there's that. And then I have extra food in this chest, along with extra drinks, like non-alcoholic. Eventually I'll have
Nice.
things in the fridge, like water and stuff. And then I have milk, just in case people get a little too hammered. We've got the nice, like, dining, if you want to chill with your friends. The more reserved area,
Ah,
if
yes,
you
I
want to
see.
smoke your cigar, or stuff from up there. Got a nice fireplace, hidden
Nice.
sword that I used to slay that dragon skull there. The reason we call it Club Neon, by the way, is
The neon lights.
yeah,
Nice.
um,
Nice.
which I almost covered entirely with the paintings previously.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Um,
it's pretty covered.
Here are more brewing barrels and storage barrels.
Nice.
This diamond here represents my pride and joy. So eventually I'll have my best wines being brewed here, and the people that come here can have an interactive experience.
Oh, I see.
You know,
And you're
like you
also
can
have a
pick your own. Yeah,
vineyard just chilling in the club.
exactly. Well, it's pick your own wine, crush it, brew it. I have more storage. This is currently just waiting to be turned into product.
Gotcha. Just like the back
But
room.
yeah, and that's about it.
Cool.
You should drink it now. Gotta find something of like equally low quality. Bottoms up. Hold on.
4 minutes? God.
Hold on. Come to the fire. Come to the fire. Let's recover
Fire.
over
Oh
there.
my, yeah, bro, I can barely move. Point two. Oh my god. And now I'm inebriated for 5.5 minutes. Oh god.
Now, would you like to see how we cure ourselves?
Yep.
Oh, this is a terrible idea.
Bro. Whoa, what is that? Whoa.
That's the cure, my friend. We gotta go to the fourth dimension. Are you ready to go to the fourth dimension?
Yep.
Yeah.
There's no way. Now you should say it again.
You ready to go to the fourth dimension?
No, say it normally. Like, bro. Oh my god.
What'd you want me to say?
Say it like a normally instead of like half laughing through it. Well, unfortunately for me, I don't think I can make it to the fourth dimension. Yeah, I'm immune to fall damage. So I guess we're just kind of cooked for 3.5 minutes.
Take me to the fourth dimension. Want to go vandalize other people's bases now?
No. Bro. And scene. Okay. All right. Yeah. Pay no attention to the background. We're still working that through our system. Okay. Anyways, mob farm time. So, mob farm. I think the easiest way to do this is going to be cursed earth. So I'm just going to grab probably 4 stacks of dirt and then what is it called? Oh yeah, drop of evil. And once we put this drop of evil on there, it will then turn this into cursed earth. Now I don't actually know how many blocks these can actually affect, so I'm just going to bring 1 for each stack of dirt. Okay, so now we need a way to kill the mobs and a way to move them over onto the place to kill the mobs. And I'm pretty sure there are like spikes. Here we go, yeah. Wooden spikes reduce health to half a heart but doesn't kill. That's not what we want. Stone spikes, there's no tooltip. Diamond spikes, mob drops, player kill only items, which this is what we want, I think, because we are explicitly farming armor right now. So we need to let's make 4 of them. So we need 4 compressed diamonds, aluminum scaffolding slabs, and a flux-infused sword. Okay, the flux-infused sword is easy because we have flexed electrum. I don't really know where we got this from. I think we got it as a quest reward, which works for me, and it looks like there is a special recipe for this sword, and we need a flux-infused obsidian rod, flux crystals, and an obsidian rod, which the obsidian rod is just that. And there we have a diamond spike. Now, I'm only going to use 1. I don't really think we need more than that. If we do end up needing more, I'll just come back and make some more. And now the next thing we need is a way to move the mobs. And I'm pretty sure there's like vector plates. Push mobs extremely fast in the direction it points. Sneaking mobs are not affected. Okay. And it looks like we need slime ball, iron, chiseled stones, and sugar. We could also just go to Rolly's place because Rolly does have one of these set up already. Why don't we just do that? Let's see what he uses. Dark utilities, fast vector plates, it looks like. Okay, so he's using fast accelerator plates, so why don't we just use those? These green ones it looked like he was using. No, the yellow ones. He's using the yellow ones. So the normal vector plates is just a slime ball, 2 iron, a sugar, and chiseled stone, or any Minecraft stone. And I guess since we... dark sugar? Sugar and a dark sugar or wither dust. Okay, we can use wither dust. Okay, I'll get to crafting on that. Alrighty, we have 4 stacks of fast vector plates, 4 stacks of dirt, enough drop of evil to make all of this into cursed earth. So now we need to grab some building blocks. What kind of building blocks should we use, you think? Oh, wait a minute, I just had a genius idea. Do you remember that weird color wheel thing that I got from, I think 2 episodes ago that let you color blocks? Let's just paint some blocks. Make some red. Ooh, what color are red? That's a nice red. Kind of dark, though. Dude, that's like salmon red. Let's do this one. Alrighty, so I think 6 stacks will do just fine. We need item collection. Is there like a vacuum? Item collector from Cyclic. Oh, dear. Okay, let's make this then. Small storage crate. Can we make this? Can we make this wood casing? We need some impregnated sticks. How do you make those again? Seed oil and 2 logs. So we need a bunch of seed oil and logs. Look at that, dude. Using the building right away. Let's go. And there's our impregnated sticks, looking good. Bam, bam. Sweet. We can now use our item cables to move that. I think that's going to be faster than a hopper, although I'm not sure. If it isn't, then we can always just come back and fix that. Okay, cool. Alrighty, so to build this thing, we are going to go down here to the bottom of the world. Now, I don't know if cursed earth is affected by the mob spawning rules like everything else is, but couldn't hurt, right? So, Java Edition, of course, the lower you are in the world, the more mobs spawn in. And that is what we are going to be assuming works for the cursed earth. So let's build in this nice area. I think this is where I threw all of those Tinker's Construct like bomb thingies, and I can't see anything. Let me go grab my mining helmet. All right, swap out our vision helmet. I had to make a new one because I could not find it. Okay, I don't even know if this can be a big enough space. I guess we're going to find out. Guess we can clear out a little bit here. Okay, whatever. Let's just get to placing. So 8 by 8. So that's an 8 by 8. So if we build 4 of these total, I think that would be the best. I also kind of want this to go in a straight line. So why don't we dig this way? Oh, that's extremely inconvenient, isn't it? All right, there we go. Got that all cleared out. Let's just clear out a little bit extra. Cry about lava being here and then just go clean it up. Okay, so next up, we put in our vector plates. So I think, are they directional? They are. Sweet. So I think we're going to want to place them going this way. Look at that. Perfect. And that is literally almost perfectly lined up with the end of the thing here. That's amazing. We should have 8 left. And there they are right there. Dude, this is awesome. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put the diamond spikes here. Which they do hurt players, so that's kind of neat. But anyways, let's put the diamond spikes going this way. The reason I did 2, so nothing gets kind of like stuck somewhere, you know. And then we just kind of fill in the rest of this area here with these red blocks. Okay, so now what we need to do is, since we got the walls up, we need to install the ceilings and a way to turn this off. Now we also need to figure out if the cursed earth is going to spread with these vector plates here. So I guess let's... I think I've made a mistake turning this on so soon. Oh god, yeah, definitely made a mistake. Okay, there's a lot of mobs down here. Yeah, why did I turn this on and not have a way to turn it off? Oof, 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 I am stupid. Oh my god, and spiders are gonna be a problem. I totally forgot about that. Oh god, what do I do? What do I do? We are going to need to figure this out. Why is this vacuum thing not... What is going on here? Does this thing not pick up, like... Oh, that's why. Oh my god, that's... Oh my god. Okay, I think I'm gonna solve my spider problem by, I'm just gonna make 2 more spikes and just put them on the ceiling. We need some kind of lighting system that can turn off, which I would assume redstone lamps would be just fine. Alright, here we are. If I were to place it here, turn on F7 mode. Oh, we can't actually see... Oh no, wait, can we? That's really annoying. We can't actually see the ground underneath the vector plates, but it looks like these ones aren't steaming as much as the other ones. This is a nightmare. You know that? Why did I do this? You know what? I have an idea. I don't want to do it, but I'm gonna have to. Yep, get it out of here. I'm gonna light it on fire. Get this cursed earth out of here. Yeah, burn it off, burn it off, burn it off. I can't deal with this. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, we had to light it on fire, as you probably saw. Yeah, look at all of the stuff we got in here, by the way. Didn't think it was gonna be this efficient, and we're also gonna need to figure out a way to only keep armor. Maybe. I'm not really sure, but I'm just waiting for this fire to die down, and most importantly, the cursed earth to die down, so then I can place in a bunch of redstone lamps, so we can, you know, turn it off. So I guess while we're sitting here, what we can do is set up the extraction system. It looks like it's prioritizing the top, which would make sense because that is closer. Okay, we've cleared out enough. Let's see. Where can I place this redstone lamp? So the lamps are going to be going in the ceiling here. Okay, so it looks like if we put them in a 2x2 grid like this, then it would work perfectly and cover the entire area. Let's grab all of this that we need. I'm just going to fill in this roof here, and then we can get this all built up and ready to go. Alrighty, we have got all the materials to get this into place. Now I'm fairly certain it's still burning. Why? What is happening? Why is like half the stuff that I'm mining just getting deleted? Alright, after a quick relog, I realized that I am a complete idiot, and you guys probably were yelling in the comments. Yeah, idiot, they're getting picked up by your vacuum. We need to fill these all in with redstone. I'm just going to use some standard vanilla redstone. Yep, this is Minecraft after all. Just because we're playing a mod pack doesn't mean that redstone doesn't work. Now what we're going to do, I also brought a comparator. I'm just going to set up a nice little system here that will just shut this off when any item reaches the bottom barrel. Eventually I could set up a smarter system that it'll turn off when there's a certain amount in there. There, okay. So now, theoretically, if I were to put one item in there, it would turn on, and the lights would light up. So if we press F7 to turn on the little X's to see where mob spawns, theoretically, nothing should be able to spawn in here. Now, we're going to do the stupid thing and cursed earth. Still, nothing can spawn in here. Very good. I don't want to turn it off yet because I don't have the vector plates in here, so let's get those installed. Now we should have 8 left. Yes, we do. Oh my god. Okay, that was quick. Did you see how fast that was? Holy. Wow. Look at that. Now that is how you make a mob farm. All right, let's turn this sucker on and see how well it does, I guess. This is going to go... I bet this is going to fill up so quickly. I'm not even going to bother time-lapsing it. Maybe we are going to time-lapse it, but hey, I mean, we've been sitting here for what? 25, 30 seconds or so, and we've already filled up like 8 more slots. We are going to get quantum suits and supremium armor in no time at all. Alright, it sounds like that is it. I stand corrected. Yep, we got some armor in here now, which means the lights are turned on, which means the mob farm is off. I don't know how long that was in real time, but it would probably felt like 2 minutes, and we've already filled up an entire small storage crate with armor. Yeah, I'd say this is a pretty good mob farm. Well, I guess now I'm just going to kind of AFK here and then hope we get enough stuff. We already have Superium right here. We've got a whole bunch of the Twilight Force stuff. Got a whole bunch of Mana Steel. I don't think you can do anything with the Nuclear Craft stuff, but it's not like we really need it. And we're also getting a whole bunch of various other mob drops. Alright, catch y'all back when I've got what I need. Okay, so mob farming is going very well. We have gotten no Supremium, but we have gotten all the way up to 1 Superium ingot and 7 nuggets. And if we were to get 4 Superium ingots, we could come down here and we could craft a Supremium ingot with the Supremium essence we got from killing the Ender Dragon. Now let's see, the Supremium pipe piece is what we need, and the pipe piece cast has a material cost of 4. We need to get 4 Superium ingots and 16 Supremium essence. So we are going to need to kill the Ender Dragon or the Wither again. And I think we're going to do the... What happens if you kill the Ender Dragon? I'm pretty sure the Ender Dragon has some good drops that are things that are other than, you know, Supremium. But I'm fairly certain they changed the recipe of the End Crystal. Yeah, they did. It's another star to craft this. And hardened glass quartz, which is kind of dumb. So I guess we're going to just do the Wither again, but which means we need more Wither skulls. And yeah, there isn't really a way to make these. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to either, you know what I could do? I could make a cleaver and I could put looting on it and then just go put some cursed earth in the, basically just do the exact same mob farm I have on another fortress. Maybe I should just do that. All right, quick little farm update. This is on the 3rd crate. Basically, I've filled this up once, emptied it out, fill it up, emptied it out, and we are currently filling it for the third time. We have got the quantum suit boots. Very nice. All right, I'll probably check back in when we get the other pieces, or if we find something interesting. Alrighty, it has been quite a bit since the last clip. I basically ran this mob farm for a whole bunch of time, and in this chest, on the third refill of the storage crate, we got both quantum suit boots. Yeah, we got 2 from 1 fill up, which is kind of strange because, you know, I didn't get any for 2, and then on the third one, we got 2 quantum suit pieces, but anyway, that's that. And then on the 8th fill up, we got the legs. So yeah, we got nothing, 2 pairs, nothing, and then the leggings. So we've done 8 total refills of the chest. I've been keeping track via creeper heads. I also managed to get a zombie trophy, a terrasteel chestplate, and an elementium helmet. These seem like they're fairly rare drops, and this will melt down into elementium. I'm not really sure how hard this is to make. Looks like you have to do an elven trade 2 mana steel for an elementium. I don't know anything about Botania. I don't know how rare this is, but anyways, I only got 1 of these, so I figured I'd just pick it out in, you know, all the 8 that I've done. After we did the 8th unload of the chest, I was like, you know what? This is getting kind of ridiculous. I fill 1 chest, I empty the whole thing, and then I restart the mob farm AFK for like 5 minutes and then come back. That's kind of inefficient. So I upgraded the system a little bit here. As you can see, there's 5, 6, 7. There's 8 total, but 7 of them get filled up because once 1 item hits the 8th one, then it will turn the system off. So basically, we have 7 chests full of mob loot. So I now get to sort through all this, and hopefully we can find what we need. So what do we got in chest number 1? Looks like nothing crazy. This is also the original chest, so there's going to be like a lot of heads in here because I've been keeping the heads. It's kind of funny. Chest number 2, what do we got? 3 nanosuit legs, we got a body armor, 2 body armors actually, 2 nanosuit boots, whole bunch of other various garbage. Looks like nothing too crazy in there either. Chest number 3, what do we got? A lot of nanosuit, that's to be expected. Another piece of intermediate chestplate. That's going to be very good because that's going to melt down for like 3 or 4 ingots. Otherwise, nothing in there. All right, chest number 4. We got another pair of quantum suit legs. I'm just going to take that out right there. We got a platinum sword in here. That'll melt down for platinum. Various other armors in here as well. Looks like we can combine this for the other intermediate chestplate so we can get more ingots. That's kind of what I've been doing. Looks like nothing much else in there. Okay, chest number 4. What do we got? Got a Enigmatica. Unfortunately, you cannot remelt Tinker's Tool, so that's kind of useless. It does have Prosperous on it, though, so maybe I'll mine some dirt with this. Nothing much else in here. We got a lot of the Superium stuff, though, which is really good because this is what we need. Probably the best chest by far. Chest number 6. And there it is. Quantum Suit Helmet. That is exactly what we need. Another Enigmatica as well. Intermedium, Prudentium, whole bunch more nanosuit. And here's the last chest here. Let's see, what do we got? Solium Comma, Magma Slime Broadsword, various other armors, but nothing too crazy. And then the overflow chest, we just got a couple things. Okay, you know what? All things considered, I'd say that went pretty well. We now have a full suit. Let's go. Oh, right. And I also am running out of durability on these ones, so we can just go ahead and get rid of this. We no longer need that set of armor. Kind of sad to see it go. You know what? I'm actually going to keep it, and I'm going to put it in an item frame somewhere just to remember that we used it. Okay. All right, so now these can hold 10 million EU, so this is going to seriously drain our armor. Oh, wait. Yeah. All right, we'll just let these kind of charge up for a little bit. I guess I could just leave that one in there. 10, 10, 10, 10. It looks like it's the same armor, but it has power, and I'm fairly certain this will allow you to fly, but I do get an extra like 2 or 3 armor bars out of this. Oh my god, and it lets you run fast? Yo, this is awesome. Oh, I'm so happy I did this. I didn't know it did that. It's literally faster for me to run now than it is to fly. Okay, what about on concrete? You think you run a lot faster on concrete? Oh yeah. This is the life. Is there a jetpack on this? Alright, let's remove the angel ring for a second here. Oh yeah, there's literally a jetpack on this. Okay, well, unfortunately, it looks like we are going to be hearing that jetpack noise for a while. I could take the chest piece off, but honestly, full set kind of looks nice. So, what does the helmet do? Do you think it gives you, like, water breathing, maybe? Nope. Okay, so what does the helmet do? Okay, whatever. I'll figure it out. Okay, I'm very happy with this armor. So I guess the next thing we need to do is we need to look into the prosperous perk on this. How does this work? Let's find out. Makes your tool or weapon randomly drop prosperity shards. Yeah, thank you. How does that work? I have no idea. What do you mean by randomly? Randomly when I'm doing stuff? Randomly when I'm holding it? Randomly just when it feels like it? I'm going to go melt down all of the additional armors over there, and I will cut back when I have a full suite of all the metals that I got from doing that. All right, everything has been smelted down. That took a very, very long time, so I probably will not be smelting down a lot of armors again unless it's the important stuff, such as the mystical agriculture metals or the elementium and terrasteel. This is everything that's been melted down, by the way. And shove this all in there, blah, 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 blah. And now, superium, we have 4 ingots, which is exactly what we need for the pipe piece, just like that. Supremium ingot is what we need, and we need 4 of them. So that means we need some more supremium essence.
Basically just do the exact same mod farm I have on another fortress. Maybe I should just do that.
Alrighty, it is fully constructed. I have made sure that I have surrounded the dirt blocks completely in other blocks, so a random blaze does not decide to light the entire thing on fire and destroy the entire mob farm. So all that's left to do is place the drop of evil and the vector plates. Let's do it. I did need 2. Good thing I brought 2, but I got a couple extra while I was here because they do drop from wither skeletons. Alright, let's get this stuff placed in. Now that should be everything we need. The entire thing is cursed earth. Let's wall this off and turn this on. Now I currently do not have a turn off system, so why don't we do that now? Okay, so that should have been turned on for a little bit. It sounds like it was. Why is it still going? Oh, because it's on right now. Yeah, that makes sense. Why don't I put a lever right here just so we can turn an emergency shut off? Perfect. This is working wonderfully. Alright, well, I think I'm just going to do the exact same thing that I did for the last one. Going to AFK this a little bit and see what we can get. Alrighty, so we went ahead and AFK'd for, I think it was about 35-ish minutes. We've filled up every single one of these minus, this one. This is a overflow, so to speak, or more of the turn-off detection. But anyways, here we have it. Most of the stuff is filled with non-stackables like the stone swords, gold swords, and bows, and we got a little bit of the nanosuit and flex-infused armors. But we got 40 wither skulls. That's enough to summon 13 withers. I'd say that was pretty successful. We also got a whole bunch of blaze powder, bones, sulfur, magma cream, inferium essence, gold nuggets, more sulfur, more blaze rods, about 7 million wither ash. I'd say that was a success. We also got a whole bunch of these drops of evil here. I'm actually going to grab these. For the most part, I'm just going to leave this in here. Well, maybe I should filter through it. Okay, never mind. Let me go do that real quick. Alrighty, there we go. Honestly, the worst part about these mob farms is filtering through the stuff in there, because my goodness, it takes a long time. Grab these wither skulls. I think I'm also going to grab all of the blaze rods and the sulfur, because I think we're running low on blaze rods. Sulfur is good to have, and we're also going to grab these drops of evil in here as well. Perfect. All right, let's head back, and I guess we're fighting the wither with my old tools just to see how long it would take, and then we'll make the new tools, and we'll fight it with that. Okay, you guys just saw that, right? I really need to do something about this machine. It really just turns off every now and again whenever I'm trying to put in more than like 2 stacks of items. We need to make a dense energy cell because that will store AE power, and I would assume that would prevent that from happening, I hope. There we go. Dense energy cell. Okay, so now I think if we just put this right here. Does that work? I have no idea. I can't really tell the power. Is there like a power reading? You got power in there? 0. Why, how does this work? I have no idea. Okay, well, we have one, but I guess for now I'll just leave it right there because that's connected to the system and to power, so I guess that's fine. Whatever. Okay, well, so why don't we bring enough for 4 withers? I lied. We only have enough for 3 withers. Hopefully that will get us enough of the supremium essence. I would assume it would, but I guess we'll go find out. Okay, Real question, do I want to make the wither... I can make the witherproof block from mystical agriculture, which is just a bunch of reinforced obsidian, or we do witherproof glass, which you need the dark glass. So what about reinforced obsidian? How annoying is this? And that's one block? Oh, but reinforced obsidian in itself is also witherproof. So why don't we just go ahead and make some reinforced obsidian? Grains of Infinity is easy to get. We just have to light bedrock on fire. Alright, and now we wait. How many did we actually get from that? 15, and we needed a stack, so we're going to need a couple flint and steels here, aren't we? And we got a stack and 30. I'd say that's pretty good. 16 reinforced obsidian, which is witherproof. But if we craft it into a witherproof block from mystical agriculture, that'll get us 1 to 2, which we need another black dye. That's pretty typical. And there you have it. 32 witherproof blocks. I think that's enough to make a witherproof cage. I'm just going to go down to bedrock because that makes the most sense. Bad news, I think we're going to need a little bit more than this. And there we go, another half a stack. I think that will do just nicely. And we'll also have a little bit extra just in case we need to make a walkway. You know, we could also make this bigger. Why don't we do that? Okay, there we go. We are technically prepared to fight the wither, but it's very dark down here and you guys cannot see a thing. So I'm going to go brew up some night vision potions real quick. Alrighty, we are ready to do this. All right, let's drink up this night vision potion. I didn't bring any other potions. I don't think we're going to need them. Hopefully. With their skulls, please stay in the cage. I'm going to go stand outside so I don't get blown up. There we go, and time to die. Bro just got out. Okay, well, looks like we're going to need to raise the ceiling a little bit. Not like it was really that much of an issue because bro got smoked. Okay, let's redesign the wither cage. We don't have enough to make it fully 3 tall, but I don't think it's going to be that much of an issue. But we did get 4 supremium out of that, so I think we're only going to have to kill 2 of these. Alright, now stay. Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay, we got 8 now. Yeah, it looks like they dropped 4 per, so this is good. We only need to kill this one. Yep, that was easy. Okay, wither is a joke. Superium ingots, and we surround them with supremium. Boom, 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 and we have 4 pieces of supremium. Very nice. Okay, which means we can now make the supremium pipe piece. We just go look here. The pipe piece costs 4 material, and you need molten supremium, 4 pieces, which you just get from melting down the ingots into the tinker's thing. Is this hot enough, though? Yes, it is. Okay, well, that was easy. Now we just need to get the pipe piece cast, so we need some gold. And there we go. Pipe piece cast, and we can pour that in there and make our pipe piece. So that is 1 of 4 pieces completed. So next up we need the diamantine laser medium. 2 of them right here, and I think we just craft this one, right? And there's our laser medium. That was pretty easy, actually. Okay, now all we need is a Restonia battery cell and Osgoglass tool. I don't actually think we have any more Osgoglass. We have 1. Can I remelt the sharpening kits? Yes, I can. Okay, sweet. So we're good. We have all that we need. There you go. I'm not really sure what the hearts thing does. I think it's supposed to be the more hearts you have, the more damage you do. But in my testing, it didn't make a difference, and it did better than the Maniulium one. So we're just going to go with this one. And bam, we have exactly what we need now to make our laser gun. Laser gun, cram all the pieces in there. Supremium laser gun, starting off with 11 attack damage with 3 attack speed. Bada bing. Bada boom! Okay, I don't actually want to charge this up yet because there's a few things that I need to do to it first. First one being, we need to emboss it. Now, I haven't really done embossing yet because I didn't really need to. My tools, I wasn't going for the best. I was going for a this'll do until I can get better. And we're at the we can get better now. So anyways, I've looked through everything, and I think the best one, since this does have 8,230 durability, I'd like to spec it completely into damage. So that's what we're going to do. So we need a way to A, repair the durability, and B, get more modifiers. And the way to do that is living wood from Botania, because the botanical perk will give extra modifiers depending on the level. Since it is level 2, it will give 2 extra modifiers, and the ecological is the same as wood, so we will be repairing the tool while we are standing next to a tree. So we have to acquire living wood, though, which I believe is very complicated. If we go down here into the quest tree, we need to do Botania. Where is living wood? It's right there, so why don't we claim this, grab our Lexica Botania and some floral fertilizer. This is how to do it, so we're going to put this in the astral chest because this is magic and I'm not going to deal with that. We need to make our way over to living wood, so we need to make a pure daisy. Pure daisy can convert adjacent blocks to others. Its main use is for making living wood and living rock. The recipes for both living wood and living rock have been altered. Please refer to pure daisy's uses in JEI. Okay, so how do you actually make one? 4 white petals, petal apothecary, and pure daisy? How do you actually use this thing? I have no idea. I've never done this in my life. Alright, since I'm extremely lazy and don't want to read the book, we're going to try to figure this out on our own. So what if we just... Okay, do you want to go in there? What if we placed it around and then right-clicked? What if we bone mealed it and placed it around and right-clicked? I'm going to read the book. I don't know how to do this. So we give it water, and then we give it 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we need a seed, I guess? So now I think we just plant it, give it some logs, I think, and now we wait. What you got there?
This thing.
A thermometer. You're glowing blue. Is that concerning?
Click it.
I have learned something. Isn't it supposed to be glowing?
Yeah, it's just supposed to have sparkles on it.
Oh, great. You know what? I guess I could be doing other things while that's happening. I need to get, slimy gems. Green slimy mud, blue slimy mud, slimy magma mud. I might be able to make these. I can make the green one. Can I make the blue one? We need blue slime. Yay, here we go. Blue slimes. Now we need the magma one. I don't have the magma slime balls. Okay, bit of a new problem. There's Thaumcraft symbols on my nether portal. I'm sure it's fine. And my lake is frozen? It's fine. Alright, well here's the magma slime island. There's no magma slimes on it. What about on this one? Nothing. Well, I'm just gonna take this. And there's the slimy magma mud. Now we can go smelt these down in the furnace. Alright, and then we also need a gold block. And then the tool head or whatever we need. And then that is the embossment done. Living wood is used in crafting and is made with infused wood. Here we go. This is why I didn't want to get into magic. We gotta throw it into liquid starlight. Fantastic! Lightwell is used to produce liquid starlight. Place it in clear view of the sky and place a rock crystal or aquamarine in it and wait for it to liquefy. Roger, roger. Abracadabra! Ta-da! Okay, aquamarine goes in there. Oh, and now it's being liquefied. Oh, wow. So we need 1 log and we need 1,000 millibuckets. Alright, liquid starlight goes in there. Now we drop the planks in there. Oh, it just... Oh, I can see in the dark. Alright, well now we have infused wood, so we can go to the pure daisy and put that there, and then this will turn into what we need. And now we put this right here. And now it makes the particles. There we go. Hey, is it living wood? It is living wood. Let's go. I broke the daisy. You know what, daisy? You can be right there. Living wood shovel head. And that is our embossment done. So we have to put this in the middle and then shove all those in there. And now we will give a living wood embossment. We get botanical 2 and ecological, and that will add 2 extra modifiers and repair itself by standing next to a tree. Beautiful! Since we have the laser gun, there's a very specific order that I need to add my modifiers to make it look the best. So we need to add all 5 pieces of redstone, a diamond, and then quartz. The issue with that is I'm out of redstone. I need to go mining.
Before you go mining,
Okay.
look in there.
Oh, wow.
Now I have it in an extreme mountain biome.
Oh, nice. You're gonna get emeralds, too.
Need some redstone?
Yeah, yeah.
Yep, take some.
Well, thank you very much, sir.
That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
That gave me 9, 10, 11, 12 stacks. Yeah, that will do just fine. And now we need to go level up our laser gun. So let's go charge it. Bonk. And that's now charged. Okay, laser gun. Man, I really could just fly around the nether and just murder things. This is crazy. Alright, and murder montage is over. We have killed however many things. We are now at expert level. Alright, let's get these last few things on here. So we need 50 more pieces of redstone to fully max out haste. Haste 5, also known as the hastestest. And then now put on a diamond. Now technically a diamond is for increasing durability, but it also gives a minor bonus to all stats. So we put that on there. That brings our attack at 11 and speed at 6 to attack at 12 and speed at 6. I'm not really sure how that works out, but there we go. And now we put on quartz. And that quartz will then give us extra damage. Now, I don't know how much quartz I'm going to need, so we have a whole bunch of blocks of quartz, but they're all chiseled. So if we just unchisel them, then we should be able to put them on there. 72, so it looks like it's 18 per. 144. Are we out of modifiers? We are out of modifiers. Okay, so we got up to 15.28 attack damage with 6 attack speed. Now we just need to level this up some more. But what better way to level this up than by fighting more withers? That thing died in 7 shots, I think. Bro. You know what? Should we do a stupid thing and summon like 5 of them at the same time? Alright, here we go. 6 withers at the same time. I think the laser gun can handle it. If not, I'm gonna die and there's gonna be 6 withers loose in my base. Oh, they're digging up? I don't appreciate that. Oh, but they're all dead.
Yep, you got him.
Okay, well that was easy. All we need now is one more level, and this thing is exactly where I need it to be. And then I can start with the reinforcements, because I wanted to get the damage and speed up first before I made it unbreakable. Okay, I think we're going to the end and doing a little bit of Enderman farming now.
3 hours later.
Alright, so now we can add our last bit of quartz onto there to bring this up to Sharp Assist. 360 out of 360. We are now up to 19.84 attack damage. That's pretty good! Laser gun is done, and we can now officially retire the rapier. Alright, so with that all out of the way, I think the next thing we need to do is we need to get our new suite of tools. We need a shovel, and we need a chisel. See, if we make a paper chisel, it will have 4 modifiers off the rip, but it'll have 13 durability. What about living wood? Living wood chisel has 5 off rip, which is exactly enough to put on an unbreakable modifier. Let's do that. Let's just do living wood. Need a tool rod and a chisel head. Oh, that's pretty easy. Hopefully that shouldn't take too long. Okay, so we're just going to have to wait on the chisel, but that's fine. We can now start working on the shovel. Now, for the shovel, what do I want on this thing? I want it to be quick, and I want to be able to teleport with it. So we're going to use Osgo Gloss as the tool head. Got 3. Okay, small binding, rod, and the shovel head. So we know it's going to be Osgo Gloss. Living wood might be good, again, just for the extra modifier slots. Let me go grab my materials in U-Book and see if I can find something that gives a lot of mining speed. Supremium would be obviously good, because it would be 22.5. Aqua Dynamic might be nice, just so it wouldn't be affected by water at all. So if you put that on the extra, and then the handle we can do like living wood or something. Okay, I think that's a good idea. Let's do that. I bet our living wood's done as well, so we can make that chisel. So let's see. We've got our chisel head and our tool rod, and there we go. Slap this together in here. Chisel. 5 modifiers. Bing bong. There is also like height and width modifiers. We should end up putting those on there eventually, but we have to actually chisel stuff first. Perfect. Let's go test this out to make sure this can insta-mine. I really hope it can, considering it had a mining speed of like 22. Surely, right? Perfect. That's exactly what we want. Also means I don't have to put haste on it. I can just go straight to leveling it up and making it unbreakable. And now we need to do an embossment. You go in there and then Osglow Gloss. And now that will give us all 3 of those perks, which is what we need. Alright, so we got 3 modifiers left, which we can use to make them unbreakable. I'm going to have to do that later though, because I'm going to have to process all of this garbage. Alright, so now we make the reinforcement modifiers. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I did not mean to make 10. I meant to make 5, but that's actually really good because now we can do the shovel. But let's do the chisel first. 2, 3, 4, and unbreakable. Perfect. So now we just gotta go chisel some cobblestone real quick. And now we have an extra modifier slot, which then we can go put on our eye modifier. Now that is a chisel. See, now we have the exact modifier that our eye chisel does. Alright, so that's our new chisel, and that's going straight in here. Couple more things that I need to do this episode. The first one is we need to level up the shovel, but we can just do that later. We need to start doing a little bit of mystical agriculture. The next episode, we're going to be doing nuclear craft, and the way to actually farm like uranium and thorium and stuff is going to be with a sieve, but the only way to get that is from endstone, and the only way to get the nuclear craft alloys like thorium, magnesium, lithium, and boron is netherrack. Depending on which one that is, we either need to get end seeds or nether seeds. Now, end seeds are going to be super painful because we're going to need a lot of superium, so we're going to have to fight the wither a bit more, and we're also going to need a starlight crafting altar, which this shouldn't be too bad. We just need to figure out how to get this, which looks like we're going to have to do some Thaumcraft, so that's kind of pain. Now, the nether seeds are a little bit easier. We just need a tier 3 crafting seed, a bunch of intermedium, and nether wart blocks, same starlight crafting altar. I think we have enough to make this. We don't have enough to make the other one, I think. So we're going to have to figure out what we're going to need. Hopefully it will be thorium and not uranium. But honestly, don't know much about nuclear craft yet, so we're going to find that out next time. So for now, we need to get at least started on mystical agriculture so we don't have to take a detour in the middle of our nuclear science episodes, you know? And the way to do that, I think, is to use these tools with Prosperous on them, which includes our shovel, our laser gun, and that one mattock that I found. Ah, yes, here we go. Remember the superior mattock that I got from a drop from the mobs the other day? I got 2 prosperity shards just from mining these trees, so we're going to do it again. How many do you think we got? A fat 0. Cool. Okay, well, why don't we go mine this tree as well? And we got 1 from that. Now, the real question is that enough? Okay, we have 4. So with 4 seeds, we should be able to get 1 base crafting seed, which then we can use to make the tier 1, 2, and 3 crafting seed, which then we should be able to make the nether seeds. Or the end seeds, depending on what we need. So we have exactly enough. Now, the thing is, we're definitely going to need more than 1 seed, but luckily it's a plant, so you just grow the plant, and you have a chance to get the other seeds back, you know, like a plant would. That's about all we need to do, minus leveling up the shovel. But since this episode kind of turned into a build a bunch of mob farms episode, we might as well build a mob farm in the end as well, just to have it, because ender pearls are kind of annoying to get. Why don't we just go ahead and build an enderman farm? But first, let's level up this shovel. Alright, so that was actually pretty quick. We got that done basically in about 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, and finally, unbreakable supremium shovel. All we need to do now is build a farm in the end for Enderman, and I think that will be it for this episode. Alrighty, we have acquired everything that we need for the Enderman farm. We got a item collector to get the items, of course. Diamond spikes. We got an ender tether, which prevents Enderman teleporting. I think basically what it does is it teleports the Enderman to the torch whenever the Enderman try to teleport. So that's pretty good. We got some leaves so we can place blocks with the Enderman spawning on them. We got these blue blocks just to place down as blocks, vector plates, and an angel block. The reason I made one of these is it allows you to place a block anywhere, which is very convenient when you're trying to build something in the middle of nowhere over the void. So thank you, Woodstock, for the recommendation. Oh, let's build this farm. Run the time lapse. Alrighty, and there we go. Enderman Farm is complete. Now, I did AFK it for maybe like 2 minutes, maybe 3, not really sure. Let's go down there and check, but be prepared, it's going to be very loud. Here's all the stuff that we got. That's pretty good considering I've been here for like 2 minutes. Now, let me fly away real quick, because that's super loud. But anyways, I think that's actually going to be it for this episode. So all we've done this episode is we got a whole new suite of tools, our new set of armor, and basically we built a mob farm in every dimension. I'd say that's pretty good. I'm definitely going to be using a lot of those mob farms, especially the nether and the end, because the end, we're going to need ender pearls a lot for like enderium, and we're going to need the nether stuff to get wither skulls for nether stars in the early game. I think there's ways to get nether stars better late game, but we're, again, still early game. So there we go. Well, I think that's going to be it for this episode. I think I'm just going to AFK here for maybe 10-15 minutes and bring back the ender pearls to the base, because we are running out. Goodbye.